What I'm gonna read for you next is a tribute by Uthanduxolo Jindela, who was the manager to the late Nomasonto Maswanganyi, famously known as Mshoza. Sonto wami, please pardon me for not emailing you this, but I don't know your new email address. Finding fitting words to pay tribute to someone of your significance in my life is a tall task for me. For crying out buckets, you were my shining township, Aretha Franklin of Guaido. I salute you for your consistency, talented one. You gave South Africa honest, unforgettable, and classic hits delivered with so much humility. I write this because I am healing and in grief. I pen this because it brings warmth inside of me. As I think of our days and nights on the road working for our families, Mshoza, it took days for me to write this. Yesterday, I went into your house, and as I sat down in your bedroom, your presence was palpable. I could feel your spirit comforting my soul. I now connect with you on a greater level. I am writing this filled with tears because all this is still fresh to me. Yes, I will try to accept your departure because I know that is what you would want me to do. You used to say we only have today, let's focus. Later in 2018, you had told me we should start closing down your social media accounts because you longed for a me time. When your health failed you, I was worried because I couldn't comprehend how you were going to cope with that as you were a woman of great strength. Our good time memories and the teachings you gave me are all embroidered in my heart. In you, I have lost a mother, a sister, a friend, and my partner in the music business. I know we had a lot of disagreements in our private spaces, yet we kept things professional in public. I don't think I would be able to have another Sonto. My queen, you are irreplaceable, and I can tell you one thing, you gave us all good times. You had an amazing character, you adapted in all situations. You could travel in a private jet and dine with millionaires in the morning and continue to have a bride at night, Ekasi. Today I am a strong man because you pushed me into becoming one. You sacrificed your last for me so many times to make sure that I am well. You had a big heart. You did not only give your people amazing entertainment, you even went as far as starting a student bursary that supported so many underprivileged kids. You did all these things in secret out of the goodness of your heart, expecting no reward and wanting no praise. I know we promised never to talk about this, but those kids are now left with no financial support for their education. You gave young girls jobs at the mines, leaving them with bread and butter that will help their families for years to come. My heart is in pain, but I am smiling because I know you are looking at all of us with a smile. Now that you are gone, our last conversation about forgiveness and letting go in is the reason I'm strong and able to face your passing. I keep telling people that Sonto was not Mshoza. Sonto was a brave, strong, humble sister. Sonto was a polished, sophisticated lady who enjoyed reading books. She was a very calm and peace-loving human being who loved unconditionally. Meanwhile, your alter ego Mshoza was a fierce performer and a perfectionist of note. You respected your craft and you always made sure your craft was well executed. You were a media survey. You knew what to say and how to say it. You were never scripted. No matter what situation you were faced with, you never wallowed in self-pity under difficult situations. You always bravely came out to tell your story your way, and you were never apologetic about your life. You lived for the moment and never worried yourself about tomorrow. You kept the country in your toes, giving them all you got. You laid your life bare on social media, sharing it all, including your deep secrets that will get tongues wagging for months. With them, Mshoza, I know there was never a dull moment. Working with you was a great joy. We both carried fire and we understood each other's heartbeats. Lastly, I will keep and continue reminding your people that there was once Mshoza. She lived and she made people dance and she was in every household. She was a township Kwaito queen who was never scared to stand out in the male dominated industry. There must have been a big party as they welcomed the queen of Kwaito. The night is not a sign of doom, but a sign that another day is coming. In the new day, I shall see you, Sondo. I am still standing behind you even today and watching you as the days get closer to the day we lay you to rest. My heart is full knowing that you are reading this with a smile. My township queen of quite bravery and fearless is all I take from you. Enkosi mtasekhaya, bayabulela othole. PS, can I now release that single we did last year? Lol, I love you, Sondova. So, guys, those were the words from Shoza's manager at the time when she was still living among us. He detailed secrets that he was not meant to talk about, as they made a promise to each other which they will never talk about, especially the part whereby she developed a bursary scheme for those kids that were in need in education, or rather they needed assistance in paying their fees, because of course I'm sure they were doing well in what they were doing and there was some potential that they were showing. So Mshoza made sure what they do go to school. So in the manager's words, they have lost a lot. And also when she had ventured into mining industry, she made sure that she employed the young girls, the youth, helping them to put food in the table, as he said, for their families. So if you have anything to say, it's okay. You can comment down below in the comment section. And if you don't, it's okay. Share out the video, like the video, and subscribe if you have not yet done so, okay?